Hey, what's going on, guys? DeLorean Fan 81, Ryan back at you here. Excuse me. Hope everyone had a good and safe New Year. Let's go ahead and say that. Hope everyone was smart and safe and thought ahead and watched out for the other guy. And took care of yourself and took care of your fellow man. So I hope everyone obviously had a great holiday season. I'm back to do the Dream Team contest from GronkFan87, I believe. His link will be below. Ends tonight. I'm not sure what time it is. 10:30, 11 o'clock. So you got about a good. I think it ends at like 11:59 tonight. So you got just about 12 hours. 11:21 a.m. I guess. So you got just about 12 hours to put up your own, and then we'll call the contest tomorrow, January 8th, my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get right into this. Grab my little cheat sheet here. I wrote everything down. Obviously, I'm another year older tomorrow. Your memory is the first thing to go. Funny, I can never remember the second. You need to build an 11-man roster. You need 5 offensive players, 5 defensive players, a kicker, and a coach. Your defense can be anyone you choose for whatever position. Your offense has to have a quarterback, running back, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end. So let's go ahead and get into this. Kind of top to bottom to top here. Let's start with the tight end. I went with Kellen Winslow Sr. Nice Premier Remnants card there for the tight end. If I didn't say, sorry guys, I just woke up a little while ago. Next, first wide receiver. Jesus, the guy, the catches this guy made in his first few years. Just leaping 2 feet, foot and a half, 2 feet in the air, and catching the ball over 2 defenders and catching the ball with just one hand. I had to go with Randy Moss. Straight cash, homie. Take the ball deep, take the top off the defense. Wow, phone for the loss. Ugh, I don't know who that is. Another one of my mini fans. Hang on, guys. The machine's upstairs, so we don't have to listen to that crap. Alright, next. I don't think anyone's chosen this next guy yet, which kind of surprises me. Best return man in the game, and, if the records speak for itself in that regard, the best return man, I don't want to say ever, but probably going to go down that way if he keeps going with plenty of years left, and that's Devin Hester. Thanks once again, Tom, for that card for Christmas. His rookie was what? I guess I called this a rookie in the video when I opened. I guess it's not a rookie. That's 07. His rookie year was 06. So he's only been 6 seasons in the NFL, and he's already broke the record for both kickoff return for touchdowns and punt return for touchdowns. So and there's when there's an over and under in Vegas every year before the season starts, whether he's going to return, how many he's going to return for touchdowns, that's something. So had to go with him. Next, running back. That was a no-brainer, especially for me, and everyone knows my team. Walter Payton, sweetness, greatest ever. I don't care what the record books say. I mean, even Emmitt Smith is quoted as saying he was the greatest ever. So, when the man who breaks your record still hands it off to you, that's something to behold. So, definitely had to go with sweetness. And you need a quarterback for the team. I went with John Elway. A lot of people, a lot of others went with John Elway, of course, and some newer guys, older guys, So that would be the offense, and then the defense. I don't exactly have a card for every one on my list, but we'll go ahead and just go through that anyway. First of all, just announce his retirement. Gonna miss the guy. 17, 18 years in the NFL, Ray Lewis. One of the last, probably the last ever hard hitter, without being called dirty. Probably one of the last hard hitters we'll ever see. Hell of a player. What up, Sictifer? What up, Ravens fan, Eric? Next, kind of once again going in bottom to top order here. Don't have a card for this guy. I wish I did. The concrete mixer, Chuck Bednarik. I got that nickname because someone said running into him was like running into a concrete mixer. Why you'd ever hurl yourself head first to see what it felt like to hurl yourself into a concrete mixer is beyond me, but hey, what do I know? Also, God, if you've ever seen the clip of him, he hit the guy who hit Frank Gifford so damn hard, he knocked him out for an entire season. That's something, too. Not a lot of people know this, but I'll go ahead and tell it now. I'm a huge defensive guy. Just, someone who's good, just breaks your bones and then pounds you into the dirt. Just total defense. Next, Reggie White. A lot of people chose him. Rest in peace. Next after that, Dick Night Train Lane Alliance. What up against Christopher? Once again, the aforementioned reason. Just a hell of a hard hitter. He did it before it was outlawed. He did it. He's the reason he can't horse collar. He's the reason he can't face mask. He's the reason he can't spear anymore. And the list just goes on. I mean, he just went out there and just went out to break you and leave you in the dirt. And speaking of breaking you and leaving you in the dirt, number one with the captain's patch on his jersey. If it was my team, had to go with him. No other argument. Just one of the most fiercest hitters of all time. The original bone breaker himself, Dick Butkus. A man who I believe just truly went out there to kill you. I just went out there to. I love that old footage with him out in the rain and snow, and he's just grabbing onto his own teammate's shoulders to propel himself forward even harder, just to take that quarterback's head off. I truly believe that he wasn't happy with the tackle. If he hit you, he wasn't happy with the tackle unless he heard some cracker snap when he landed on you. I mean, just went out to kill you, just put you in the dirt and leave you there. Oops, foot slipped off the thing. So that's the two teams are concerned, or two sides of the team. Obviously, I had a bunch of others, honorable mentions, for different positions. Megatron, of course, Percy Harvin, but he was too busy getting over a migraine. T.O., but he was too busy crying. Michael Irvin, you'd have to pull him out of a Tony Montana Scarface pile of blow and wake him up. As I said, I'm a huge defensive guy. Ndamukong Suh, James Harrison, Singletary, Urlacher, of course, for the Bears, DeMarcus Ware, the list goes on, of course. On that side, for kicker, I don't know. I guess a lot of people are going Vinatieri. I guess I'll do the same. Either that or Robbie Gould, just because he's the kicker for the Bears. And a coach. A lot of people went with either Tom Landry or Lombardi, of course. But mine was a dead tie, 50-50, just because of their records. Obviously, first choice being the Bears, George Stanley House, who set the record for the winningest coach in the NFL, and then the other half of that, the other side of the coin, the man who broke his record for the most winningest coach, Don Shula. So obviously those two guys know what they're doing when it goes to commanding the troops. So that's what I have, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. A lot of similar lists, but the differences are out there, and really good contest. Thank you, man, for this. Like I said, ends tonight, and get your videos in soon. All right, take care, guys.